How does national debt influence a country's sovereignty? In the intricate world of international finance, debt trap diplomacy emerges as a strategic ploy where powerful countries lend vast sums to lesser developed nations. These loans are often too substantial to repay, leading to a compromising of the borrower's sovereignty when they cannot meet their financial obligations. Essentially, the lender gains influence or control over the indebted nation's policies and decisions, subtly eroding its independence under the guise of economic assistance. Now let's zoom into Bangladesh, a nation currently navigating these treacherous waters. Bangladesh, known for its vibrant culture and economic strides, now faces a looming challenge. In recent years, the nation has witnessed significant economic growth, driven largely by its expanding industrial sector and strategic infrastructural investments. However, this progress has been accompanied by an increasing reliance on foreign loans, particularly from China. Among the most notable projects funded through these loans are the Padma Bridge Rail Link and the Paira Power Plant. The Padma Bridge Rail Link, a crucial endeavor aimed at enhancing regional connectivity, has been predominantly financed by Chinese loans amounting to several $billion. Similarly, the Paira Power Plant, which promises to substantially boost Bangladesh's power supply, is another venture heavily backed by Chinese capital. The financial figures involved in these projects are staggering, casting a shadow over the financial autonomy of Bangladesh. As these infrastructural giants rise, so too does the nation's debt profile, threading a precarious path towards economic dependency. With these ambitious projects, the stakes are incredibly high. But what happens when the bill comes due? This question looms large over Bangladesh as it navigates the murky waters of debt trap diplomacy. At the heart of this issue are the repayment terms, interest rates, and the significant portion of national revenue consumed by debts owed primarily to China. Consider this: the loans extended to Bangladesh have been pivotal in developing infrastructure projects like roads, bridges, and power plants. These projects are critical for economic development, yet they come at a steep cost. Their repayment terms are often stringent, with interest rates that can escalate depending on various economic factors. Now let's look at the numbers. A considerable slice of Bangladesh's national budget is earmarked for debt servicing, which means less money is available for essential services such as education and healthcare. This financial strain could potentially lead to a scenario where Bangladesh might struggle to meet its debt obligations. The strategic implications are profound. As a creditor, China could wield significant influence over Bangladesh's economic and even political decisions. This influence is not merely financial but also geopolitical. The location of Bangladesh, straddling vital maritime routes, adds another layer of strategic interest for China. In the event of a default, the consequences could be severe. Not only could it lead to economic instability, but it might also result in dependency on further Chinese support, deepening the debt trap. The future scenarios for Bangladesh vary, but the path it chooses now will determine much. Facing a crossroads, what lies ahead for Bangladesh? As we've explored, the allure of easy financing has positioned Bangladesh in a precarious situation where economic sovereignty is shadowed by towering debts. The choices made today will not only shape the nation's financial landscape, but also its diplomatic ties and developmental trajectory. Bangladesh's economic decisions, heavily influenced by foreign loans, particularly from China, have woven a complex tapestry of obligations and dependencies. These decisions carry profound implications not just for today, but for generations to come. Looking ahead, several scenarios unfold. One path could lead to the renegotiation of loan terms, providing Bangladesh with much-needed breathing room and a chance to recalibrate its financial strategy. Alternatively, expanding economic cooperation with a diverse array of nations could dilute the overwhelming influence of any single creditor, fostering more balanced international relationships. However, there remains a stark possibility: slipping further into dependency, a scenario fraught with economic and political concessions. As Bangladesh treads this delicate balance, its journey will serve as a cautionary tale for nations worldwide.